Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video. So I have had a few people comment saying, River, you're giving me seizures from the way you film because you're just moving all over the place all the time. Now, I kind of realized that as I was editing my last video. I've been really focused on just pumping out content for you guys, staying as consistent and uploading as much as possible, where now I'm going to take that, I'm going to still do that, but now I'm going to take a little bit more focus and try to get the quality on its A game, like perfect, like as most perfect as we perfectly can, you feel me? Did get a little snowy the last couple days, let me show you. Whew. Yup, it's cold, but guys, check, ow! The door just smacked me. It's looking a little, okay, what the freaking icicles everywhere. Like I was saying, it is super cold, and as you can tell, there is snow everywhere except for the roads, right where we would need it. How usually the first snowfall works is it snows. After it's done snowing, it starts to melt because the ground is still warm from the heat of the sun previously before that. The more and more it snows and the more it stays cold, the ground will get colder. Then the next time the snow falls, it will actually stick to the ground. And guys, we'll be off on the video of the first snowfall this year. I'm super hyped to film it. Can't wait for it to snow. We're gonna rip some mad donuts, and I can't wait. Yeah, I feel that. Let's explain a little bit about today's video. I hope this helps a lot of people because I have seen it be a problem, and honestly, it bugs me really bad, so I hopefully can adjust the problem. Let me further explain right now. So guys, here is the Tomei exhaust. I love the exhaust so far. It is amazing. Looking at it, it does hang a little low. As you guys can see, there is a gap right here. I really don't like it. It drives me nuts. I just hate the look of it. It doesn't look bad, but it does hang a little low to where I'm just not a fan. It almost gives the effect of it is pointing downwards. Definitely just going straight out, but I would like a little up angle to it to enclose the space above the exhaust tip, and it would make it look a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna jack up the back of my car. Now, after doing that, I'm gonna have access to the points that you guys seen when I installed it, where I'm gonna be able to loosen the bolts, maybe pull off the springs. I hate those springs. And then I'm gonna be able to twist it, adjust it, and hopefully rotate it in an upward position so then it kills the top space just a little bit. I'd be a lot more happier with it. And then hopefully this video helps you guys. Maybe someone that already has the exhaust, this will help you adjust it, or maybe you can adjust it as you're installing it just from the get-go, which would be a lot better. So we're gonna make this video for you. Hopefully it helps. Let's get to it. I'm gonna grab the jack. Let's start. Here we go. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna put some jack stands underneath my car to keep it safe, guys. Always stay safe. And honestly, I should be wearing some safety glasses just to protect my eyes because, dude, particles always be falling off in your face, and it sucks. With this, a little less, but everybody, I just want y'all to be safe. God, too much spit in my mouth. That was weird. Gosh, my Subi looks so sick. Sometimes I just love to look at it. This is making me want to buy a lot of car parts that I can see from this point of view, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy more car parts. I really wish I had a lift. I'm really sad I don't have a lift. I have a few of them I have access to, but it's really hard to schedule a time to get in and to throw my car up on the lift. So hopefully in the future, guys, we can get a lift when we're building all the Subis. I said building all the Subis. Hopefully that's a hint to what this channel's gonna come to. I can't wait, boys. I can't wait. I don't know why I did that. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys really enjoy this content because it is so cold out here, you guys don't even know. My hands are freezing, but you know what? I'm doing it for the boys. Guys, let's get underneath the car. Okay, everybody, I went ahead, I laid down some sheetrock just so I can lay on it so I'm not laying on the ice cold, bitter ground. It's gonna give me a little bit of distance from it and hopefully keep my back just a little bit warmer. Also, I'm gonna be able to slide in and out a lot easier. When I did install the exhaust, I didn't lay anything down and my back was literally red. Afterwards, I got in the shower and I was like, full. I get out, I look in the mirror, my back was like bright red on both my shoulder blades from sliding in and out, and it just rubbed it raw. It was terrible. Okay guys, we are underneath the car. Here's the Tomei exhaust. I can also see this is just a little bit crooked, so I'm gonna adjust that. I'm glad I got underneath here. I didn't even realize that. Following the exhaust back to this first joint right here, you can tell we are able to adjust it. I might have to take off the two springs. If not, there's a bolt right here on the underside. I believe it's a 13 millimeter. I'll grab a socket for that. I'll loosen it up, and then hopefully we can just rotate this just a little bit more upwards, loosen this, rotate this, and just give it a better angle overall. Let's start working on this, boys. Tomei gang. Yo, look, it's a little baby icicle. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna loosen this bolt first. The bottom is a 12, the top is a 13. Let's go. Woo! All right. Followed by the 13 millimeter up on this muffler clamp. This bolt right here is a 13 as well. So get to loosening that. I just felt everything pretty much come loose. I'm gonna keep the springs on, and now I'm gonna try to adjust the actual pipe itself to try and get it to rotate just a little bit. Boom, baby. Yo, I just got it to rotate up just a little bit, and now I'm gonna tighten the bolts down. Hopefully you can see me. If you can't see me, you can hear me. You can see my hand doing these gestures, pointing at the gap that I just made shrink. All right, I'm gonna do this now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now our muffler is adjusted. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna re-tighten down the clamp up here on the muffler. I already tightened down the back, like you heard me say. I'm gonna hurry and tighten this down, guys. Let's get it finalized, and let's get the after look of the new adjustment. It's gonna look flame, it's gonna look fire. I can already tell, I'm already super satisfied, guys. The Tomei exhaust, +1 to them for this, gives you full adjustment capability to it. That is what's awesome. I love it. Oh my gosh, let's install this, let's get it done. All right, I'm gonna put a 12 millimeter deep socket on this just to make it a little bit easier. And then, yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh my gosh, all right. This is why I told you to wear safety glasses, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm getting rocks and all kinds of particles in my eye. Dried black exhaust dust. Just like the blinker fluid. Okay, it seems I got it at the perfect adjustment. I'm super excited that worked. That makes me super happy because that was honestly the reason I never put a Tomei exhaust on my 04WRX is because of how low it sat. Now that I know you can adjust it, that is definitely a big +1 to Tomei. It doesn't look bad hanging down. I just like the look a little bit better when it's nice up and tugged. I do love an angled look, which is kind of how the NVIDIA N1 comes on the older generation Subarus. Looks very awesome. So I am really going to enjoy the look of that little bit better. Okay guys, I'm gonna lower down the Subaru and let's get a final look of what the adjustment to this Tomei exhaust officially looks like, boys. And then you know what? Let's start it up. That's my favorite part, boys. Yeah. Yo, I don't know if you can tell, there's a little patch of ice right there. Right there. I just went and almost ate crap on it. If you guys are not new to the channel, most of you guys know I just got this camera. It is the Canon M50. I love it so much, and I just about ate crap on some ice. And if I would have dropped my camera and broke it, I would have been screaming. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to take the time to interrupt this video. I have something big for you guys. You guys are going to love this. I have decided to integrate more of my fans into my videos, guys. I want to start inserting car clips from you guys that you guys send in to me, and I'm going to be labeling it the FCC, fan car clip, okay? We're gonna be doing an FCC at the end of each video. This is how you get your car mentioned and viewed in one of my vlogs. You go to my Instagram, you follow my Instagram, okay? And then you DM me an awesome clip of your Subaru or some pictures of your Subaru, and I'm going to be putting them in the end of my vlog labeled as the FCC, okay? Here is what's awesome. I'm gonna be doing it at the end of today's video, okay? Now you guys are going to have to wait and see who today's FCC is. It will be viewed at the end of this vlog. Now here's how I want you guys to do it. Record it on your phones. Make sure your guys' phone is landscape. Now this will make it better. If not, I can still use them. But guys, shoot to make your videos landscape, guys, and I'm gonna be using them in my vlogs. I'm super hyped. Before I show you guys today's FCC, let's go ahead. Let's finish up with today's vlog. I wanna show you guys what this end results, the Tomei exhaust adjustment looks like, and then we will get into that. I'm super hyped to start doing this, guys. I really want to integrate my fans and everyone that watches the channel. This is gonna give you guys a chance to be on the vlog. Without further ado, let's go ahead. I wanna show you guys the exhaust. Boom, guys, this is what it looks like. As you guys can see, there is definitely a lot smaller gap right here. I feel like it looks a lot better from every angle of the car. It it looks, oh yeah, it looks a lot better. It gives the car just a little bit better look in my opinion. I love it so much more. Here's one tip. Now, you don't want it touching right here. If it is touching, you will actually melt your car. You don't want to do that. I did it on my 04. I didn't realize my exhaust got hit and it was pressed against the back bumper and it melted it. So be very careful. You guys keep a little bit of a gap. I kept it as minimal as possible without touching. Guys, it looks good. I'm super satisfied. And now you guys do know you can actually adjust your Tomei exhaust to where you want it. Guys, totally satisfied. Before we end this video, I do want to get a quick clip of the exhaust. Let's hurry and do that. I'm gonna turn on the Subi right now. Big apologies for the dirty car. I really was gonna clean it, but it's gonna snow tomorrow, so, you know, I'm gonna have to wash it anyways again. But, all right, let's get an exhaust clip. Yo, that was sick! I'm super hyped on it. Yo, we are taking a quick lunch break here. Check this out. My brother Stone made some toast and he got some avocado with some funky stuff on top, man. This is some gains. It's some heat. One last thing about the FCC is do not make your videos too long. Make them very short. You guys can do whatever you want. Make little outros. Just make sure you include your car. Make it very short. Send them into my Instagram and I will use them. Today's FCC is brought to you by Racer 7K. This is an 04 STI that gets down in the streets, doing a little burnout. It's a blah by. I think it looks amazing, guys. Here we go. Before we end the video, I just want to say thank you to everybody. You guys are amazing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Roll the FCC.